Thought you was 100, but you folded.
On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z.
But on the last episode of Let's Talk Be Like Part 119, Part 27, I had a drunken hot girl on my hands that I made the decision not to take advantage of. The next morning when she got herself together, we talked about everything that happened the night before. I'm talking about right off the wake up. My noble notion didn't get me any closer to her romantically, unfortunately. But it did gain me a comfortable and solid spot right in the friend zone. Dilla from Auntie Bianca crib, we end up going to sit and grab a bite to eat at Soleil Chicago. Before the food came, Amber ended up FaceTiming me, stressing me about not seeing her. I end up agreeing to slide on her after I drop Brazil off later. Me and Brazil partook in some proper portions, stuff in my first face, servings that I had to take very serious. Left me and Brazil none less than content, I ain't gonna lie to you. After I finished eating, I shoot to the bathroom. While I was gone, Lil King ended up sitting down at the table to have a conversation with Brazil, one of his popular pop-ups. But in the midst, I ended up coming out and catching him at the table. Me and him have a little exchange that didn't really go too well. Tension was in the air between me and that little YN. After he left, I banished Brazil from ever contacting him again. After I dropped Brazil off at the crib, I went to go pick up Amber. Toxicity. Soon as she popped in the car, we ended up going to this little Window Chicago situation downtown. Something like a little digital art museum. After that, we spent some hours in the park just talking and laughing or whatever. Finished the day off at Giordano's grabbing some pizza and participated in some dialogue about us and how serious she was about me. In the midst and unexpectedly, I end up seeing TZ's girlfriend sitting in the same restaurant. After Amber pressed me for staying there, shorty, I end up telling her who she was. Amber end up making a random and executive decision to hop up and go fraternize with shorty, laughing and kikiing all in her face. Had me confused at first. I don't know what she told her, but she ended up getting her to hop up and walk out with her. They walking down the street. I'm trailing not too far behind, just following her lead. Amber end up and pole on shorty and railroading her to the car. While we in traffic, Amber get all the possible information that I could possibly use to get up with TZ, his whereabouts, his schedules, everything. I ain't expect Amber to step like this. After she drained her for all the information, she told me to pull over into an alley. Once I pulled over, her and shorty hopped out. She hopped back in my car like ain't nothing happened. Told me to drop her off at her means of transportation somewhere. Shorty snapped, I ain't gonna lie to you. Before we parted ways, she reiterated how much she rocked with me and asked if she could see me the next day. I agreed and she pimped off. And that's when I asked for y'all help. Well, the people have spoken. And y'all have elected for me to be cool. Say less. The occurrence that had just took place was a lot to take in. On my way to Tip crib, I had to turn the music on, vibe out.
I would never leave you, darling. So wrap your arms around me. Pull me close and feel my heartbeat.
Deep Brooks exclusive.
New number, I needed peace. Spent the night at folks' baby mama crib, we didn't sleep. Bought a cold tone, de Toulier and Louboutin leash. Why I thought I had time for a dog beyond me. Way richer than my father. Smacked the Cybertruck pulling off from the Charger. Louis V ponytail holder for my daughter. Tax bracket made me question voting for Kamala. More money, more problems. 60 for the pendant alone, mourning my sister. 6 years now she been gone, it still hit different. Tears a little wetter whenever you lose a...
And my thoughts heavy as hell. I looked to my right, Big Twine. Motherfuckers got the Hellcat demo. You snap. Little something to get from point A to point B. Nothing too much. He, where you coming from? Of course he would ask me that right now. Kicking it with Amber. He, so she milking, you cereal, huh? Motherfuckers can't stay away. Thinking to myself, he was fake right for real. I with her, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna tweak with you about it, bro. If it make you happy, shit, do you. Surprise and response, Nah, I appreciate it, bro. I mean, since you gone, who better for her within your best homie? Huh? Before and after death, huh? I feel you, bro. It's all good. Types. But nah. On another note, though, she definitely put in some work and helped me to get closer to getting down on Teasy. Big Twine. How'd she do that? It was random as hell, but she was able to pull some information out of Teasy girlfriend. It's cracking. Big Twine. Hey, two wrongs don't make a right, bro. I turned to him. You already know. As usual, he was gone in the blink of an eye. He ain't even give me a chance to tell him it don't make it right, but it make it fair. I was on that. I finally get the tip crib, ring the doorbell. She come let me in, smiling and cheesing with open arms as usual. I give her a hug, step inside, taking a seat on the couch. Oh my God, baby daddy, I am so sorry. I was so exhausted from work.